And with them, team 21225, Shear Force. Red Alliance, are you ready? Okay. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, scorekeeper, let the match begin in 3, 2, 1.
And we see 3 robots moving here. 21, 2, 25, placing onto that backdrop. Unfortunately, it's not in the correct zone. And they place a purple pixel on a spike mark. Again, well, unfortunately, not in the correct zone. Their alliance partner, 22083, has successfully placed a purple pixel on the spike mark and is looking to place on the backdrop. On the red alliance, 16709 has put 2 pixels into their backstage area.
3, 2, 1.
And it's driver control now. We're seeing all the robots come alive and fly through those trusses. 22083 heading into their wing to pick up some yellow pixels as their alliance partner is grabbing the pixels already on the field and placing them down. On the red alliance, 23622 heading through those trusses. They're looking to get some more pixels into their backstage. Wow, we have pixels placing super fast. Robots are flying all over here. 21-2-25 on the blue alliance places 2 white pixels and is immediately heading back to the stacks for more. 22083 running into some other bots as they rush over to place 2 more. Oh, unfortunately, in their haste, they have bumped into that backdrop and de-scored. I think that's 6 pixels that they de-scored there. Meanwhile, on the red alliance, 16709 trying to get some pixels from their wing as their alliance partner trying to navigate through the trusses and stage door. 22083 flying back over to that wing. 21-2-25 has successfully played pistol to get past that first plate bonus. That's an extra 10 points. These pixels are piling up very fast. We already have 6 pixels on the back, and I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make that 12 pixels on that blue alliance backdrop. Now that's endgame. We should see drones launching, and there's one already in the 30-point zone, and another in the 30-point, and another. We have 3 drones in that 30-point landing zone. I don't think I've seen this before. We have robots now getting those final pixels and parking. Oh, unfortunately, that red drone doesn't quite make it. 21-25 placing their last couple pixels and now rushing over to those trusses. Hang in 1 second, and that is the end of the match, and both robots look to be successfully hanging.
Right. Okay. Moving on to qualification 6. On the Red Alliance, we have Lord Xenu's Fan Club. Oh. And the winner from qualification 5 was Blue Alliance. Also on the let the match begin in 3, 2, 1.
On the autonomous, we got 21225 with some movement. Is this working? I have to speak louder.
Pick up the controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we have motion from all 4 robots. Oh. Two, 1, 2, 2, 5, adding another pixel to the backboard. 1, 4, 9. Yeah, 1, 4, 9, 0, adding 1 for the Blue Alliance. One, 4, 6, 9, 0, collecting a couple more white pixels. 2, 1, 2, 2, 5. One, 9, 9, 5, working on getting underneath the trusses. 2, 1, 9, 8, 4, moving around some of the pixels. And a drone release, excellent. That would be a 30 points there. And we've got 2 robots working on some hang. And we are up for both.
Quick announcement here. Team 19951, we have your drone. Team 19951, we have your drone.
And the winner of qualification 10 is Red Alliance. Bulldogs and 21225 Shear Force. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Red Alliance, are we ready? Referees? Scorekeeper? Okay, let the game begin in 3, 2, 1.
All right, with autonomous, we have movement from all 4 robots. We've got some pixel movement at 23988. Working on a pixel from 21225.
Pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, all robots are movement. We've got we got 2 pixels on the Red Alliance, 1 pixel on the Blue Alliance board. One, 6, 9, 3, 9, moving across the field towards that white pixel stack. Oh no, we've lost a drone. Ooh, 2, 1, 2, 2, 5, hitting the trusses. They look like they fixed it. 23988, added another pixel, and another one almost getting dropped. Ooh, 21682. Blue Alliance adding another pixel to their backboard. 23988. and their alliance partner, 21682, adding another pixel to the board. 16939, adding another pixel. It's dropped. Ooh, okay. Red Alliance launched one drone, stayed in the field. 21682 working on some hang time. 23988 adding another pixel to that backboard.
All right, back over to field one. Oh, okay, here it comes, here it comes. Qualification 16. The winner is Blue Alliance. 109 to 49. Wait, up here at qualification 17, which is about to start, we have on the Red Alliance team. Let the match begin in 3, 2, 1. And now to introduce the teams on the Red Alliance, we have, oh shit. We have 23992 Caution Explosive and 19951 Lunchroom Bandits. Over on blue, team 21225 Shear Force and team 24468 Baby Bot It.
All right, as our human controllers pick up their remotes, we are moving on the field. 23992 working on moving some pixels. 21225 for the Blue Alliance, adding some pixels to the backboard. (19951) moving back to the wing to pick up another pixel. A little conclusion there. All right, 21225 has added a couple more pixels onto that board. 19951 moving a pixel across the field, adding another to their stage area. 23992 working on picking up a couple pixels over in the wing for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance. Blue Alliance has added additional pixels to the board. One nine nine five, 19951 moving across the field now. We shot a drone. It has stayed in the field.
And the winner from the last match is Blue Alliance. Moving on to qualification 23. Red Alliance.
Okay, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let me see some thumbs up from my Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance, there we go. Red Alliance, are you ready? Okay, referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper. Okay, let the match begin in 3, 2, 1, go. We got robots moving. 23,991 has successfully parked on the Red Alliance. 10,868 has successfully dropped on the spike mark, looking to drop on the backdrop. 21,225 has successfully dropped on, unfortunately, on the spike mark. We got one correct spike mark on each side. Unfortunately, neither of those yellow pixels made it into that correct backdrop zone, but they still get points anyway.
3, 2, 1.
And it's driver control period. 21,225 hang through that stage door and heading over to the wing. 28,67 carrying some pixels over to their Alliance's backstage. 10,868 was having a little trouble moving, but they're up and running now. 21,225 bringing some green pixels over. They're carefully placing one on each side because they are getting ready to place a mosaic. I'm seeing some fun LED lights too. 10,868 successfully places a purple pixel. Unfortunately, it's not quite making mosaic yet. 23,991 trying to grab those pixels and bring them over. 21,225 bringing purple over. And they have one mosaic successfully built on the Red Alliance. Let's see if they can get any more. 10,868 looking to place some pixels onto that backdrop. They have to be careful to not de-score. The team's trying to coordinate together so that they can get the most point efficiency. 21,225 trying to get that height bonus. Unfortunately, they don't quite make it. 28,67 on the Blue Alliance pushing pixels into the backstage area as their alliance partners trying to get some 2 whites. Red Alliance has successfully passed that first height bonus as we go into endgame. Endgame. Shear 21,225 drops another 2 pixels on. We got robots now looking to hang. There's a red drone, 2 red drones. Unfortunately, one red drone doesn't quite make it, but the other one successfully lands in the 20-point landing zone. 28,67 is successfully hanging. Let's see if we can get another. We have 10,868 hanging. Blue Alliance robot parked, and that is the end of the match. For qualification match 32, we're going to have on the Red Alliance team 24,468 Baby Botics and their alliance partner 23,988 Lord Gino's Fan Club. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 23. Oh, here we have the scores for match 31. And Red Alliance wins with a score of 147-75. Quick announcement here. Team 21,984, please report to field 1. Back to qualification match 32, Air Force and their alliance partner 11,514 Nexus. On the Blue Alliance, we have 23,534 Wombats and 74,24 Robotic Warriors. Okay, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, scorekeeper. I love the excitement. Okay, let the match begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Well, that was a very fast and energetic start. On the Red Alliance, we have one successful spike mark, 111,514, looking to place that yellow pixel on. Uh-oh, we might have a we have a collision here. But we have 3 pixels in that backstage area, and both robots are parked. We're getting into driver control now.
Your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And our robots are moving 21 to 25, grabbing those preloaded pixels and bringing them over. 23, 535 seems to be functioning just fine after their collision in the beginning. 74, 24, looking to place some pixels onto that backdrop. 21 to 25, grabbing from the wing and heading through the stage door over to their alliance. They place 2 more pixels onto that backdrop. 11, 5, 14, bringing 2 white pixels over into the backstage area. As 74, 24 places a purple pixel onto the backdrop for the Blue Alliance. 23, 5, 34, getting some more pixels from around the field. Oh, they collide with 21 to 25 there. 21 to 25 completes mosaic for the Red Alliance. We got a purple mosaic right there. 21 to 25, picking up some white pixels. We got 2 white pixels on the backdrop. 23, 5, 35 flying around the field. They crashed into some pixel stacks, but it's okay because they knocked them over instead of just pushing them. 21 to 25. Oh, crashes into 23, 5, 34 as they're heading over to their backdrop, but they've got that height bonus now for another 10 extra points. The red drone unfortunately doesn't make it over that truss, and we have robots now looking to hang. 11, 5, 14, dropping another white pixel into the backstage and now looking to launch their drone. Oh, there's another massive crash. We got 6/7 left in the match. Robots now looking to hang. Oh, unfortunately, that red drone doesn't quite make it. Let's see, and that is the end of the match with robots on each side hanging. Let's see the score. Red Alliance wins with a score of 107 to 35. This is from the previous match. This is from qualification match 41, not 42.
Before we dig into that, I'd like to take a moment. How did you all enjoy the qualifying matches? That went really, really smooth. We finished about half an hour ahead of what was scheduled. And that's in part due to the teams. Thank you all for the gracious professionalism. And this is also the first moment that most of the field folks have sat down since 11:50. So how about a round of applause for the refs, the FTAs, field resetters. Okay, so, and I'd like to say thank you to all the teams for the season. I hope you all have enjoyed the season so far. This is a great chance to see everybody, and it's fantastic to just see where you've all come from where things started. So once again, thank you to you all from the committee and everybody else. So here we start in on alliance selection. So the way alliance selection works, we'll bring our top 4 ranked teams up, and they will make an alliances. Working from 1 to 4, they will invite somebody to join them. If you are invited to join a team and decline, you cannot be invited by somebody else. But you retain the right to be a captain if you're still a captain. So that's where some of the strategy comes in. We're advancing 5 from here to state. And so there's some strategy and tactics that come into this. You guys have been scouting each other all day, watching each other's scores. You probably have your favorite robots and people you'd like to see and work with. And that's how things work. So here we go. Let's bring our 4 captains up to start with. So we're going to invite the number 4 seed alliance, team 16939 Robo Bulldogs from McClure, South Berkeley. So the number 4 seed doesn't pick yet or put on their alliance hat because they could change. So our number 3 seed, we'd like to bring up 10868 Roboteer Cadets from St. Peters, Missouri. Okay, our 2nd seed 21225 Shear Force from St. Peters, Missouri. And you guys may want to face the audience. All right. And then our number 1 seed, Amish Electricians 5108 from Wright City, Missouri. Come on up. And they do get to put the hat on because nobody can pick them. And so this is where we start. 5108, who would you like to invite?
Team 5108 would like to graciously invite Team 21225 Shear Force.
All right.
Team 21225 graciously accepts.
So 21225, Shear Force moves over to Alliance 1. Go ahead and step behind them. So that means we have to shift all of our captains. So you two get to move over a spot. And we bring up our 5th ranked team, which would be 2867 Degrees of Freedom. Okay, so you do get to put your hat on because nobody can pick you now. You're the official captain. Doesn't change. Awesome. Okay, so who would you like to invite?
Team 10868 would graciously like to invite 14690.
That's the Tech Titans.
Team 14690 Tech Titans graciously accepts.
All right, so 14690 joins the second alliance. This is a pause to let everybody consider their next picks. We plant that way. Yeah, right. Okay, alliance number 3, who would you like to invite?
Team 16939 would like to graciously invite Team 23622.
That's Duchesne Pioneers.
Team 23622 graciously accepts.
All right, so 23622 joins the third alliance. So all of our alliance captains are set. So just a side note, these hats were an invention of a team in St. Louis, by the way, that decided they were better than the vests we used to use. And the refs use these kind of to make sure they know who the alliance captain is if there's somebody they need to talk to later. So anyway, Benville, who would you like to invite?
Team 2867 would like to graciously invite Team 12545.
12545. Where are they? That's Medusa Serpentine Robotics.
Team 12565 graciously accepts.
All right, so come on over and join Alliance 4. So now we come up to Alliance 1 again for their next pick.
Team 5108 Amish Electricians would like to graciously invite Team 23424 Fruity Loops.
Team 23424 Fruity Loops.
Team 23424 graciously accepts your invitation.
All right, so 23424 joins Alliance number 1. Alliance number 2, who would you like to invite?
Team 10868 would like to invite 14963.
They've been picked.
They've been picked? Oh, my bad.
They would like to invite 11514.
Have they been picked?
No, they're good. 11514 Nexus.
Team Nexus 11514 graciously accepts.
All right, excellent. Come on up and join the second alliance. Third alliance, who would you like to invite?
Team 16939 would like to graciously invite 14690.
They've been picked.
Team 16939 would like to graciously invite Team 19951.
19951, the Lunchroom Bandits.
Team 19951 gracefully accepts.
All right, come on up and join Alliance 3. Oh, let me squeak move. So before we get the last pick, okay, Alliance captains, you're going to stay and talk to the head ref right here for a couple minutes. The rest of your Alliance is going to bring things up to the tables. 1 and 4 play on field 1, 2 and 3 play on field 2. You don't need to bring your batteries and things up. Those can stay on the chargers. You can run back and forth, not run, walk nicely back and forth to get those. We will be starting elimination matches at let's shoot for 350. Okay, so Alliance captains stay here, talk to the head refs, and everybody else get things moving up here to the fields. So for our last pick, Alliance 4, who would you like?
Team 2867 would like to graciously invite 14963.
14963, Automated Chivalry.
Team 14963, Automated Chivalry will gracefully accept.
All right, so they've accepted. That completes our 4 alliances. Everybody stick around, cheer for your favorite alliance. Remember, the awards are afterwards and your engineering notebooks. So we will start elimination matches here. Let's call it 355. We'll give you a little bit longer. Alliance captains stay here. The rest of the teams need to go get your stuff. Okay? Thank you, everybody.
Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper. Okay, let's begin this first elimination match in 3, 2, 1, go! I see 1, 2, 3 robots moving. 5108 and 21225 both successfully placed on that spike mark. 2867 on the Blue Alliance also places on that spike mark. 5108 places that yellow pixel successfully on the backdrop, and they are parked and out of the way for their alliance partner. And let's see here, and we got another yellow pixel successfully there and parked. We did have 3 minors there because the stack of white pixels was shifted by 21225.
2, 1.
And now we're in Red Alliance driver control period. Red Alliance team 5108 placing a purple pixel onto the backdrop as 21225 comes over with some more pixels. They're looking to place a yellow pixel on. And they successfully placed 2 pixels on. Unfortunately, that's not a mosaic because that triangle is touching a purple pixel. 2867 bringing pixels over and dropping them in that backstage area as their alliance partner 12565 is placing the pixels onto the backdrop. We hit that height bonus on the Red Alliance side, which gives them an extra 10 points for passing that first white line of tape. 21225 placing another 2 pixels on. Unfortunately, they don't have that height bonus anymore. 5108 just barely misses that white pixel. 21565 trying to pick up those pixels as their alliance partner gets more pixels from the wing. We got that height bonus back now, and there is a ridiculous amount of pixels on that board. They're going to be filling up that bottom area real soon. We still have plenty of time left in this match. They ram into that a little hard, but none of the pixels are descored, and we got another purple pixel on the backdrop. Let's see if they can get this white one on as well. And they got that white one on as well. Oh, unfortunately, they do descore a purple, but managed to not descore anymore. It's endgame. You know what that means. We should hopefully be seeing some drones and hanging from these top teams. There's one red drone. Oh, goes a little bit too far. Oh, the blue drone launches in the wrong direction and hits a ref. 21-25, placing some last pixels on, and now they're going to hang with 7 seconds left in the match. We got one blue robot hanging, one red robot hanging. Let's see if we can get another. We got 2 red robots hanging. This is an amazing first match. Okay, drum roll please for the winner of this first elimination match. Red Alliance wins with a score of 208-108. What an amazing match. Now, let's meet the teams for our semifinal elimination match. Okay, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? I said Red Alliance, are you ready? There we go. Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper. Okay, let the tiebreaker match begin. 3, 2, 1, go! We got 3 robots moving. 5108 successfully places on the spike mark, as does 21-25, and so does 2867. 5108 unfortunately just mixes that backdrop, but they are successfully parked. 21-25 coming up. Their arm goes out, and they successfully drop that yellow pixel into the correct zone. And 2867 has placed it into the backstage area.
3, 2, 1.
And it is now driver control. 5108 looking to pick up a purple pixel. Unfortunately, they grabbed that T-prop 2 at first, but it's okay. They got that purple pixel now. 14963 drops 2 pixels onto the backdrop as 21-25 brings 2 white pixels over. 2867, that's a white pixel in their grasp that they're putting out for their alliance partner to put up onto the backdrop. 21-25 grabbing from that wing. Blue Alliance has a lot of team spirit here. 21-25 looking to build a mosaic. Unfortunately, that pixel's not quite on there yet. Maybe this, oh, that pixel is balancing. It refuses to make a mosaic. 14963 grabbing some pixels from the ground. Hey, now we got that mosaic. We'd love to see it. Oh. Would you like to announce? We've hit that first height bonus for the Red Alliance. That's 10 extra points. Blue Alliance team 2867 pushing pixels over for their alliance partner 14963 to put onto the backdrop. 5108 is picking up that white pixel that fell off and is now putting it up onto the backdrop. What a lovely placement. 21-25 coming over with pixels in their grasp as 14963 trying to grab a pixel from the ground. It's endgame, and I see a red drone immediately launch into the 10-point zone. A blue drone just barely misses. Red drone launches, that's a 20-point zone, and now our robots are looking to hang in these last 15 seconds. Okay, we got 21-25 getting ready to hang. 5108 is hanging. These robots are waiting because we have 3, 2, 1, 0, and that is the end of the match. Let's see the scores now. And Red Alliance wins with a score of 218-63. What an amazing performance from both of those teams. Let's give a big round of applause to our Blue Alliance for being a semifinal alliance. That means that the winning teams from each side are now going to be competing in the finals. Okay. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Deep breath, that's fine. Referees, are you ready? Scorekeeper. Okay, let the first finals match begin in 3, 2, 1, go! All 4 robots are moving. That's very exciting. 5108 successfully drops on the spike mark. I can't tell if 21225 is on the spike mark. It's close. 10868 is on the spike mark. Oh, it looks like 21225 unfortunately didn't make it on the spike mark. And they ran into, and they run into the opposing robots. A bit of a collision here in the autonomous period. We're going to have to see, even more collisions. We're going to have to see how this plays out.
3, 2, 1.
And it's now driver control. 5108 is picking up the 2 yellow pixels that had dropped previously as their alliance partner, 21225, heads over to their wing. On the blue alliance, 14690 successfully drops pixels on, as is 10868. 21225 gets a white pixel on as 5108 is looking to put those 2 yellow pixels on. They successfully get one, but unfortunately one of them does draw off. 14690 grabbing from their wing. Meanwhile, on the red line, 21225 successfully drops 2 pixels on the backdrop. 5108 looking to build a mosaic. Let's see if they can make it. Oh, unfortunately, that's an unlucky bounce of a pixel there. It's still able to build a mosaic if needed, though. 21225 has to be careful. Oh, unfortunately, that doesn't work out quite right, but they're still getting more pixels onto that board. 5108 has a chance to build a purple mosaic. Let's see if they can make this. Meanwhile, on the blue lines already has 2 mosaics built. That's some amazing teamwork going on there. 10868 placing another white pixel on. Oh, they're not quite at that height bonus yet. That pixel landed a little bit too off. 14690 places white pixels on, and they're at that height bonus. Oh, both teams are at that height bonus now. This is a very close match. It's now endgame. Let's see what happens. 10868 places another. Oh, we have a red drone launch into the 20-point zone. A blue drone launch. Oh, unfortunately doesn't make it quite over that barrier. Our robots are now looking to hang and place the last few pixels with 10 seconds left in this match. 5108 looking to hang. 10868 already hanging. 21225 heading over. Let's see if they can hang. And that is the end of the match. Let's see who wins it. And the Red Alliance wins with a score of 152 to 128. Red Alliance just barely edged it out with that endgame and autonomous score. If Blue Alliance wins this next match, then we'll have to have a tiebreaker match. But if Red Alliance... And the winning Alliance first pick, Team 21225, Shear Force. And the last piece of this winning alliance, the second pick, Team 23424, Fruity Loops. Next up is Matthew Funk of Team 21225, Shear Force. You guys are getting pins, don't go too fast. Then we have Jackson Jones of Team 21225, Shear Force. And finally, Devon Newell. And finally, here's what the judges have to say about the winner of this award. and advanced robot design allowed this team to overcome the opposition. Reaching both the young and old, they brought STEM to many people. They lend a green helping hand to any team that needs it. The winner is Team 21-25 Shear Force.
So while they're taking their picture over there, how about a big round of applause for our MC and game announcer all day? And I was looking for our other game announcer who is here. Is she still here? She's over with her team. Yep, so excellent. All right, so did everybody have a good season? So the next thing I get to do, not quite the last, but the next thing is to present those that will advance to the regional championship in Rolla in 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. Yep, 3 weeks. So this always follows the advancement order in the manual. The first team that gets to advance is the Inspire Award winner, 21225 Shear Force. Now remember, we're advancing 5 teams. So the winning alliance captain is the next one. That's 5108 Amish Electricians. The Inspire Award second place also advances 12565 Medusa Serpentine Robotics. The next spot is the winning alliance first team selected, which was 21225 Shear Force. They've already advanced, so that means we'll get to go one deeper in the list. It's always exciting. But you can clap for them anyway, having been winning alliance first team selected. So Inspire Award third place advances to the regional championship, 21984 Robo Baddies. And because we got to go one deeper, the winning alliance second team selected, 23424 Fruity Loops, also advances. So there are 3 wildcard spots. Those will be announced as soon as we get them figured out, no later than Tech Tuesday. So I'll pass that on. However, I don't think it'll be anybody from here, unfortunately. So, because once again, we follow the advancement order, right? So we've got to look at that. What I'd like to wrap up with is, can we get another round of applause for the volunteers here? And then I'm going to say on behalf of St. Louis Community College, I don't know how many people here went to, attended, or were part of St. Louis Community College at all over the last 18 years. I don't think there's very many of us here. There's a few. But on behalf of St. Louis Community College for the last 18 years, we've enjoyed having you. So keep doing what you're doing, and maybe we'll see you here in classes and in our new building, possibly in our drone program, who knows, one of the others. So thank you from St. Louis Community College, and then also thank you from First in Missouri, right? The reason First works is because of all of you. It is such a unique experience. It is such a great family to be part of. Thank you. Have a safe trip home, and if anybody would like to help carry stuff to our storeroom, we'd love a few hands. Thank you.